Hi, I'm Abhay Guna studying grade 8, Kendra Vidyalaya number 1 Hubli. Today I'm performing KIDEX activity number 22, turn code debate. In this one, I will debate against corona vaccine development questions the pace of scientific progress. I will debate with it and against it with 3 minutes each, along with bonus. So now I will debate with corona vaccine development question scientific progress. A COVID 19 vaccine is a vaccine intended to provide acquired immunity against severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, also known as SARS CoV 2. The virus causing coronavirus disease 2019 COVID 19. Prior to the COVID 19 pandemic, worked to develop a vaccine against coronavirus diseases like SARS and MERS, established knowledge about the structure and function of coronaviruses. This knowledge enabled accelerated development of various vaccine technologies during early 2020. There are 3 COVID-19 vaccines for which certain national regulatory authorities have authorized the use. None have yet received WHO, EUL or PQ authorization, but we expect an assessment on the Pfizer vaccine by the end of December and for some other candidates soon thereafter. Large studies of 5 vaccine candidates' efficacy and safety results, including these 3, and for Moderna and AstraZeneca, have published results in the peer-reviewed literature. We expect more such reports in the near future. It is likely that additional candidates will be submitted to regulatory authorities for approval. There are many potential COVID-19 candidates currently in development. Once vaccines are demonstrated to be safe and efficacious, they must be approved by national regulators, manufactured to exacting standards, and distributed. WHO is working with partners all around the world to help coordinate key steps in this process, including to facilitate equitable access to safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines for the billions of people who will need them. Usually, a vaccine takes anywhere between 5 to 10 years between. 18 months for COVID-19 vaccine is an extremely fast-track process due to the urgency of the health crisis. Now I will speak against the development of the rapid development of the corona vaccine. The rapid development and urgency of producing a vaccine for the COVID-19 pandemic may increase the risks and failure rate of delivering a safe, effective vaccine. Additionally, research at universities is obstructed by physical distancing and closing of laboratories. Vaccines must progress through several phases of clinical trials to test for safety, immunogenicity, effectiveness, dose levels, and adverse effects of the candidate vaccine. Vaccine developers have to invest in resources internationally to find enough participants for phase 2 to 3 clinical trials when the virus has proved to be a moving target of changing transmission rate across and within countries, forcing companies to compete for trial participants. Clinical trial organizers may encounter people unwilling to be vaccinated, either due to vaccine hesitancy or believing the science of the vaccine technology and its ability to prevent infection. Even as new vaccines are being developed during the COVID-19 pandemic, however, there is still a lot we don't know about the coronavirus, which is another concern with the speedy vaccine development. For example, the question mark of immunity are antibodies, protective, and how long does immunity last? Licensure of COVID-19 vaccine candidates requires submission of a full dossier of information on development and of the product and its submission for the licensure. The vaccine development takes about at least 10 to 15 years and it consists of 4 phases. The 4th phase being optional to the drug companies. The race to get the first and the best 100% effective vaccine is still on. This means some companies might do anything to get the best vaccines, which means not following the WHO recommendations, and they may also add harmful substances. This means we must be cautious and take vaccines from only certified and WHO recommended sources. The vaccine may also have any dangerous side effects or after effects. It is best we continue with more research as there is a lot more about the COVID-19 we need to know and not jump to conclusions. Thank you.